There lived a young girl named Ada. She was calm, kind, and full of dreams. But there was one thing that made her different: a scar that ran softly down her right cheek. To some, it was just a mark, but to others in the village, it was something to whisper about. Children would stare, adults would look away, and sometimes when Ada walked past, she could hear the sound of giggles behind her. Yet, Ada never let the whispers break her spirit. Every morning, she rose early to help her mother at the market, with her red gown flowing gently in the breeze and her basket balanced on her arm. She walked with quiet confidence through the dusty village paths. Whenever people mocked her, she simply smiled, a smile so warm it could melt away any cruelty. Deep inside, she believed that true beauty had nothing to do with how one looked, but how one lived. Some villagers believe a scar made her cursed. They warned their children not to get too close. But Ada greeted them all the same, waving and sharing cheerful hellos. She shows kindness even when kindness wasn't returned. One sunny afternoon, as the marketplace bustled with life, a group of travelers arrived from a faraway town. They were strangers, dusty and tired, searching for someone to guide them through the winding paths of the village and nearby forest. Many villagers turned their faces away. No one wanted to help, but Ada stepped forward with quiet courage and said, "I can help you find your way." The travelers paused. Their eyes fell on her scar. But then they saw something stronger, the calm gentleness in her eyes. They nodded and accepted her offer. As they walked, Ada led the way confidently, pointing out streams, farms, and ancient trees. Along the road, a little boy among the travelers stumbled and fell. Without hesitation, Ada knelt down, tore a pieces of cloth from her scarf, and wrapped the boy's wound carefully. The travelers watched in silence. They had never seen someone so selfless, so pure in heart. For the first time, they forgot the scar on her face. What they saw instead was the light in her soul. The day stretched on, and the sun began to sink behind the twigs, painting the sky with colors of gold and red. Ada and the travelers reached the edge of the forest. One of them, a man with gentle eyes, turned to her and said, "Your beauty is greater than any jewel, Ada. You are more than what the eyes first sees." For a moment, Ada couldn't speak. Her heart swelled with warmth, tears glistening in her eyes, not of sadness, but of relief. For the first time in her life, she felt seen for who she truly was. From that day on, everything changed. Word spread through the village about the kind girl who helped the travelers. The same people who once whispered about her began to greet her with smiles and gratitude. Ada's scar never disappeared, but something else did. The shame that once followed it. She learned that every mark, every scar tells a story, and hers was one of courage and kindness. And so, the girl once called ugly became the pride of her village. Her heart full of light taught everyone a lesson that would never be forgotten. That true beauty lies not on the face, but deep within the heart that loves, gives, and forgives. And that story teaches us something powerful, that beauty is never about a perfect face, but a perfect heart. Her courage turned into purpose, and her kindness made her unforgettable. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more heart-touching tales like this. And remember, true beauty lies in the eye of the beholder. Thanks for watching.